What if you could renew your marriage vows every year, not just to reaffirm your love, but to maintain the very fabric of the universe? For Hera, queen of the Greek gods, this wasn't just a romantic notion. It was her divine duty. In the realm of Mount Olympus, where gods and goddesses ruled over the ancient Greek world, a remarkable ritual took place each year. This wasn't just any ceremony, but a sacred marriage between Zeus, the king of the gods, and his wife Hera, the queen of heaven. Known as the Hieros Gamos, this divine union was far more than a simple renewal of vows. It was a cosmic event that ensured the continued order and fertility of both the heavens and the earth. To understand the significance of this annual rite, we need to journey back to ancient Greece, a land where myth and reality intertwined. Here, the gods weren't distant, unknowable beings, but larger-than-life characters with very human traits and flaws. They loved, they fought, they schemed, and they ruled, all while shaping the world of mortals below. At the top of this divine hierarchy stood Zeus and Hera. Zeus, with his thunderbolts and eagle, was the supreme ruler of the gods, embodying power, justice, and the sky itself. Hera, often depicted with a peacock and holding a pomegranate, was the goddess of marriage, women, childbirth, and the heavens. Together they formed the ultimate power couple of Greek mythology. But their relationship was far from perfect. Zeus was notorious for his numerous affairs with both goddesses and mortal women, while Hera was known for her fierce jealousy and vengeful nature. Their quarrels were the stuff of legend, often spilling over into the mortal realm and causing chaos. Yet despite these tumultuous ups and downs, their union was considered sacred and indissoluble. This is where the annual ritual of the Hieros Gamos comes into play. Each year, typically in the early spring, Zeus and Hera would renew their marriage vows in a grand ceremony. This wasn't just a private affair between the two deities, it was a cosmic event that resonated throughout the heavens and the earth. Picture the scene. Mount Olympus, the home of the gods, adorned with golden clouds and shimmering with divine light. The air is thick with the scent of ambrosia and nectar, the food and drink of the immortals. All the gods and goddesses have gathered, their faces a mix of awe and anticipation. Even the elements themselves seem to hold their breath as Zeus and Hera approach each other. Zeus, majestic in his flowing robes, his beard crackling with electricity, stands before Hera. She is resplendent in her finery, her eyes flashing with a mix of love, power, and perhaps a hint of challenge. As they join hands, the very fabric of reality seems to shimmer around them. The vows they exchange aren't just words of love and commitment, they're promises that resonate with the very essence of creation. Zeus vows to maintain order in the cosmos, to wield his power justly, and to ensure the prosperity of gods and mortals alike. Hera, in turn, pledges to oversee the cycles of birth and renewal, to protect the sanctity of marriage, and to maintain the balance between heaven and earth. As their vows are sealed with a divine kiss, a wave of energy ripples out from Olympus. The earth below bursts into bloom, crops sprout in fields, and animals give birth to their young. The renewal of Zeus and Hera's marriage quite literally brings new life to the world. But why was this annual renewal necessary? In the Greek worldview, the gods weren't static, unchanging beings. They were dynamic forces that needed to be continually reaffirmed and renewed. The Hieros Gamos wasn't just about Zeus and Hera's personal relationship. It was a ritual that maintained the cosmic order itself. This concept of sacred marriage wasn't unique to Zeus and Hera. Many ancient cultures had similar rituals, often involving a king and queen or priest and priestess acting as stand-ins for the gods. These ceremonies were typically tied to agricultural cycles, ensuring fertility and abundance for the coming year. In Hera and Zeus's case, their sacred marriage represented the union of sky and earth, of masculine and feminine energies, of power and nurture. It was a balance that needed to be struck anew each year to keep the world in harmony. The impact of this myth extended far beyond the realm of the gods. It shaped how ancient Greeks viewed marriage, power dynamics, and the natural world. The idea that even the mightiest beings in existence needed to renew their commitments and maintain balance offered a powerful lesson in humility and responsibility. For mortal couples, the sacred marriage of Zeus and Hera served as an inspirational model. While few could hope to match the grandeur of the divine union, the annual renewal of vows was a practice adopted by many. It was a reminder that love and commitment weren't static, but needed constant nurturing and reaffirmation. The myth also speaks to deeper truths about the cyclical nature of life and the cosmos. Just as the seasons change and renew each year, so too must the fundamental forces that govern existence be periodically renewed and rebalanced. This concept resonates even in our modern world, where we're increasingly aware of the delicate balances in our ecosystems and the need for renewal and sustainability. As we reflect on this ancient tale, we can draw parallels to our own lives and relationships. While we may not have the power to make flowers bloom with a kiss, we all have the ability to renew our commitments, to strive for balance in our lives, and to recognize the interconnectedness of our actions with the world around us. The story of Hera and Zeus's sacred marriage reminds us that even the mightiest and most timeless bonds require care and attention. It teaches us about the power of ritual, the importance of balance, and the endless cycle of renewal that keeps our world turning. In the end, this myth isn't just about gods and cosmic forces. It's a reflection of our own struggles and aspirations. It's a reminder that love, commitment, and the very order of our lives are not things we can take for granted, but must be actively maintained and renewed. So the next time you witness the renewal of spring, or perhaps your own anniversary rolls around, take a moment to think of Hera and Zeus. Remember that in renewing our bonds and maintaining balance, we're not just nurturing our relationships, we're playing our own small part in maintaining the harmony of the world around us.